What's up everybody, it's Izzy here, and yes, I made a YouTube video which hasn't been live on Twitch. I know, surprising, but hey, this is mainly because of the fact that I really wanted to do a Reddit video. I've watched way too many, but shh, it's my habit, same as anime, but we're not going to go there. And I love so much this subreddit. So it's the Entitled Parents subreddit. So me, where I actually work in a store, I know the pain of this. Not personally as much. I've never really had someone. I've kind of had like one or two. They haven't been near as bad. But I know a lot of people in other stores who work in other retail stores have this extremely badly. Also, if I keep looking over that way, it's making sure that I'm like in focus and everything, because everything's kind of half broken today. We're just rolling with it. So yeah, this is the r/entitled parents subreddit. And straight away, you can really see that I've clicked into one. That's make sure mainly that all the layout was okay, but also this one here, I'm really interested in, and I haven't read it. So this is top of all time. Also, yeah, you'll be able to see my cursor. Deal with. So this one should actually be like, I'm kind of hoping it'll be decent. Yeah, it's an alright length. It's not too long. It's not too short. So let us see. I made the account just to post this because they won't stop bugging me. Good start to a video. Backstory. So my parents, I'm gonna like read it off my sort screen as well. So sorry. My parents disowned me for being an atheist. My family's very religious. They will look at you. I think I was gonna say, look, my bad, sorry. They will look at you. If I like correct anybody, I don't mean to. I just kind of say it as it is, and then I go, hang on, that's not right. No offense meant to whoever wrote this, don't know the correct English, rolling with it. They will look at you like trash if you say you don't believe in God. Well, R.I.P. me and their parents ever getting along. They kicked me out and didn't support me through college my last year. Of college. I haven't spoken to them in about almost 3 years now. Ooh, this is already not like sounding like the best start. Parents kicking you out, not normally a good idea, but we're wrong with it. Also, you will be able to see adverts on the side. This is not sponsored by any of those adverts. These are adverts for Reddit, and I really I can't like blur them out very easily. Well, I could, but that's like a hell of a lot of editing, which I don't have the right software for. Excuse. Just a few weeks ago, I got word from my cousin that my little sister got hospitalised due to dengue? I don't know how to pronounce that, like, sorry. This word here, due to that. Dengue, I'm gonna roll with. Don't know, might be wrong. So I went to visit her when she was about to be discharged. Oh, that's nice. When I got there, it was just my sister in the room. I asked where my parents were, and she said they were trying to raise funds for the hospital bill. Oh, okay. Turned out my family's medical insurance didn't cover most of the hospital bills and left a lot out of pocket, around 26,000 Filipino pesos. I don't know if that's correct as well. If there are any Filipinos out there, you know this is a large amount already. I can tell just by that first like number. And I know, yeah. Ooh, fortunately I was able to save up a lot of the past year, so I went ahead and paid for it. Oh, that's like warmed my heart already. When my parents came back, I told them that it had already been paid for and that we were just waiting for the discharge order. The first question they asked is why I was there. Oh, of course, not like my sister's in hospital. No, mate! And where did I get the money from? I explained explained that their cousin told me what happened and that I was saving money for my little sister's college. Oh, that's really sweet. They didn't even thank me, and the next question they asked is how much money I had saved. I didn't give them the amount, but they insisted I should give it to them since my little sister is living with them. Straight away, red alert. I told them no, and that I will give it to my sister personally once she enters college. It's her last year of high school. Ah, good. I'm gonna assume brother, might be wrong. I'm not gonna assume gender, but good sibling. That wasn't good enough for them. They kept saying they need the money. This is never good. And wouldn't even specify what the money was for. I still didn't budge. A week passed and they didn't stop bugging me, calling me ungrateful to them as my parents, so on. and so forth, even asking my girlfriend to have her talk to me about giving them the money. Whoa, okay, that's so bad. Edit. Oh wow, I really didn't think this would get much attention. I just really wanted to vent off some steam by sharing this. I can see advice. Reddit silver, gold, and platinum. Jesus Christ, man. Also, yeah, that's my Reddit tag. It's the same as my YouTube. Woo. Okay, I feel like there should be a part 2 to this. We're gonna have a look into the comments. Okay. That one there was pretty cool, but I feel like there should have been a part 2 or something like that. Ian flips after she reads the post about her daughter and me. Oh yeah. That's got another story before that. We'll try and find it first. Ian wakes. Oh yeah. This one here has been read online so much. There's way too many videos on it, so we're gonna skip over that one. I am the CEO. Bear with me, people. I'm on mobile. Oh, this already sounds like a good one. Oh! About a year ago, I was running a small video game tournament in a small company I owned. Quite cool. The waitlist had a full list of 16 people. That was fine until one person ruined it all. Oh, I love stories like this. The stories like this make me want to kill myself, but also make me love everything. I'm joking about the killing yourself thing. It's a saying. Don't take me literally. I'm the worst person ever. Right. So, so EP will be entitled parent. EK will be entitled kid, I'm going to guess, and we'll figure out the rest of the way. Right. Oh, God, this is already... Oh, I've just kind of read down a little bit. It's already a good one. Entitled parent. Take a guess. Entitled kid. Yeah. Me. Laugh my assholes. So, we're standing up at the game when my dad ran into the store with his son. Or when a dad ran into the store with his son. Entitled parent. We're here for the tournament. Me. Oh, sorry, but the list is full. Makes sense. Oh, God. Entitled parent. Well then, make some room. Me. I can't do that. Listen. Oh, my God. Entitled parent. Listen. I can get you fired with a push of a button. Me. How? This is already good. Entitled parent. I've been friends with the CEO of this company for a long time. Remember at the start where he said that he was a CEO? Oh, this is already sounding a good one. Me. Call him. Then call him. Love it already. I watch him make a fake phone call, then hang up. Entitled parent. He says you're fired. Me. That's funny. Considering I'm the CEO. Entitled parent looks shocked. Still makes me laugh. Still makes me laugh for the day. That's beautiful. I never understand why people try to use that excuse. It never works. I think there is their own stupidity. I agree. That's correct. Some people just they need to learn. Oh, no promos. Right. Right. I do not care if you have cancer. My child deserves your seat. Oh, Lordy Christ. It sounds like a good one. Not a good one yay, this is happening, but a good one as in this actually sounds like a good story. Oh, boy, as I'm warming up my hands. Right, how long is this? Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. It's very long, but it's enough that we can actually deal with. This encounter happened about 7 months ago. I do not want to insult your intelligence because most likely you already know what in EM, so entitled mum, and me stand for. But I should say that entitled kid in this story stands for embarrassed kid. And OG stands for old grandman. Old gentleman, 60 years oldish. Because very polite and sorry, so the story isn't about him. Also, I'm translating this into English, so bear with me. So there might be a few spelling mistakes, a few bad wordings. Not bad wording, bad wordings. We know what you mean, but Google Translate's gone, oh, mate, nah. It's awful. Don't use Google Translate. Try and find another translator. If you can, try and learn the language. That'd be, so cool. But then, learning languages. It's good fun. I don't know. Anyway, back to the story. A little backstory. About a year ago, I was diagnosed with cancer of the... nasal cavity. I'm trying to think where that is. If in doubt, pretty sure someone will have to correct me in the comments of what it is. Stage 2, never good. Stage 2 is never good. The tumour was quite large, but thankfully, point that I formatted this wrong by Belgium. I wanted to shorten the fact that I did not spread into the tissue. Oh, okay. Basically, it was big, but it was still contained. Where I thought the word meant, I followed to the gap of my knowledge. Okay, we figured out something already. Yay! To get it removed, I first had to undergo aggressive chemotherapy to make it smaller. Thanks to the chemo, I've had I've had severe hair loss. Okay, right. If in doubt, I might read over the technical word because I don't understand what on earth it is or how to pronounce it correctly. Sorry, everyone can read on the screen though. I've had severe hair loss, which made most of my hair and even eyebrows and eyelashes fall out. That does happen if you do go through chemo. You can literally lose all your hair. It's really scary. Thankfully, I've never had cancer. Touch wood. Again, just in case. At some point, I had to go bald, but I wore a wig because I didn't want to look like a skinhead. So, we're not going to say that word on a thing because right. He's 6'4", or she. I don't think I said. Okay, so 6'4", pretty muscular. So people assume. Oh, never good. So once, after a long chemo session in the hospital, I took the bus home. There's only one bus that goes from the hospital to where I live, so I took that one, only it was absolutely packed. I felt like shit thanks to the chemo. You really do after chemo, literally, you're so drained. One of our family friends gone through chemo, and she said she was so drained after it. So I asked a middle-aged dude to let me sit. He was understanding and gave me his spot without complaining. If you're reading this, then thanks, bro. Yay! Cheers off later. Entitled mum, a lovely whale with a I demand with the CEO. Oh, it's never good whenever people like that. Haircut. Haircut and a 12-year-old kid. It took her roughly 5 seconds to see the bus is packed, start looking for a free seat, spot me, and start marching, or in her case, trying to fit in the arbitrary between the seat while shoving others aside to me. Oh god. When I saw her, I knew I was screwed. She then stood next to me and decided to talk to me. This is the conversation that followed. Entitled mum. Hey, can you let my kid sit down? Me. You mean me? Entitled mum. Who else? Oh, I'm sorry. Me. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on my way from the hospital and Ian cuts me off. So are we. Nonsense. The stop was a few kilometres. Oh my god. Away from the hospital. Oh, this sounds even better. She says, my boy just broke his leg and we're coming straight from the ER. Her kid was standing next to her without any support, clearly embarrassed. Me. He's standing next to you completely fine. Entitled mum. Look here, boy. I'm 21 years old. Oops. My kid deserves to sit down. Me. Look, madam. Okay, already been really nice. Not going to shout, not going to bawl. Okay, I'm liking this person so far. I'm liking them. I'm sorry, but I've just got back from a chemo session in the hospital and I need to sit down and rest. I then moved my wig a little bit to let her see my bald head. Makes sense. Entitled mum then straightened up and yelled in my face, stop making excuses and get off the effing seat, you effing skinhead piece of S. Straight away, I love this person to pieces. People like this, just make me hate them. At this point, I was baffled. You're not the only one, hun. I didn't know what to say. The kid was trying to make his mum stop, and we had the attention of the whole bus. She then grabbed me and tried to yank me from my seat. I held on tight and thankfully didn't fall off. Now enters OG, my saviour. So this is old gentleman. Old gentleman, will you shut the F up, you dumb cow? Oh, I love him already. Ooh, I can just see a fly in my room. That's really trippy. Entitled mum, who do you think you are who you're talking to? Entitled granddad, with a nice cold voice. Stop assuming Stop assaulting other passengers. I will be forced to step in. Also, every dude moron could see that the dude had cancer. Entitled Mum. No, he's just an effing skinhead. Did you... People like this hurt my head. They make me just want to hit them over the head with a hammer. I'm not going to, but they make me want to. I'm the worst, but hey, deal with. I'm going to call him Grandad because it sounds far more epic. But old gentleman. He has no eyebrows, you T-word. I'm not going to say that because I'm going to get fucking killed by YouTube. Hey! Seems like that really offended entitled Mum because she spun around on the spot and threw a falcon punch in old Grandad's, don't call him that, old gentleman's face. I was shocked and in disbelief. The whole bus was flabbergasted, and the kid probably wished he'd never been born. I can see why. Old Grandad then said something unbelievable, and a golden sweet karma moment followed. Old gentleman. Okay, that does it. Harassing passenger on the bus, physical assault against a passenger, and now assaulting an officer. You're in deep trouble, lady. Oh, I love this. I knew it was going to be something along those lines. Old gentleman then pulls out a badge and shows and told her stay where she was. He then pulled out his phone, called someone and told her she was being arrested. I couldn't believe it. Oh, Grandad was a bloody cop. I love him. At this point, entitled Mum was as white as a wall. The bus had come to a stop, so she decided she'd make a run for it, but other passengers blocked her way. She then also got charged with resisting arrest. Thanks for this. Oops. 3 stops later, a police car was waiting for the entitled Mum and embarrassed kid. Embarrassed kid told me he was sorry for his mother's behaviour and felt sorry for the kid. I felt sorry for the kid. He wasn't a bad kid, but his mother was a houseborn. Yep, agree with it. Old Grandad. Oh, God, Grandad. See, I really want to call him Old Grandad, but I can't. It's old gentleman. Gotta remember that. Then talked to me and asked if I wanted to press charges, to which I gladly said yes. Took a statement and was thankful enough to let me solve everything on the phone, so I didn't have to come to the police station for questioning. Phew. In the end, entitled Mum got a jail time. I think it was a few months, and some community service. I, in return, got a good story to tell and the sweet taste of instant karma. Right now, I'm riding the same bus home as I got home from the... I'm riding the same bus home as I got back from the hospital after a checkup, which reminded me of this. A friend who's sitting next to me told me I should post it on here. He, as of myself, also can't believe that such people exist, but it seems I proved it to him. I should also note that the surgery went well. I declared cancer-free in November, and my hair is slowly returning. Also, I don't need to wear a wig anymore. Yay! Happy end to the story. Yay! Oh, and there you go. And then it even went to freaking platinum. Damn, boy, damn. Like, damn. Damn. Oh, God. Okay, we're going to skip over that one there because that one there looks a little bit dodgy. That one there seems even more dodgy. Well, not dodgy, but not something which should be posted on YouTube because otherwise people get a little bit funny. You can't just throw out oh my God. That one there I can't. You're my kid, I have the right to poison you. Okay, this one here actually kind of interests me, but then also makes me like worry about what's going to happen. You're my child, I have the right to poison you. I love the title on its own. The title makes this like 30 times better. But hey, let us have a read. Warm up my hands. I'm allergic to fish/seafood. Never good. I'm not the... Don't know how to pronounce that word, so we're going to roll with it. Type of allergic, thank God, so I'm not going to die if I eat some, but I throw up, have a stomachache and a massive headache for a few hours. Ugh, enough seafood enough fish are seafood, and I break out in a small red hive over my arms. Okay, so it's kind of like, it's the bad allergic reaction, but not like the it's going to kill you kind of level. It's one where like you need to get it sorted, but it's not one where like, okay, emergency run now. It's more like, okay guys, we need to go to the hospital. Cool, good, let's go. Okay, that's good. My mother didn't believe it, and as a child, I couldn't stand up to her properly. She forced me to eat stuff with seafood or fish in it to prove I wasn't allergic, then ignored me as I was sick. Straight away, you sound like you have an amazing mother. I rate her 20 out of 10. Would definitely not use again. That actually kind of worked together. Hey, I'm getting really good at this now. One day, she held a dinner party. Oh, this already sounds beautiful. I was dressed up beautifully and trotted out to parade before the guests. At the time, I was around 9. Proclaimed my age and absolutely fed up with my mother making me sick. When she held out a fish cutter, fish cooked with vegetables rolled in a ball, covered in batter and fried, for me to eat, I saw my chance. Me loudly, I can't eat that. I'm allergic to fish. Mother, no you're not. Eat it. Me, I'm allergic. I'll throw up. No Asian mum will back down in front of guests, of fear of looking like she can't discipline her child. My mother grabbed the fish cutter. Cutlet. My bad, not cutter. Whoopsie. Shoved it in my mouth and said it was in her most firmest voice of command, eat. So I ate it. Cut to about 10 minutes later, I got to my mum and tugged her on her Sarah? I don't know if I pronounced that right. I'm very sorry if I pronounced that right. To get attention. Mum, I don't feel well. Bath! Love this already. I vomited on her. On the expensive carpet and in full view of all the guests. My mother had a reputation of being a kind, generous, charitable and very religious woman, so in front of all the guests, she couldn't do anything except act sympathetic and send me off to bed to recover. She never made me eat food or seafood again. Karma is a bitch. Called Izzy. I'm joking about that in part. But seriously, that's amazing. Entire family arrived late to restaurant, demand the Wi-Fi, and assault my great-grandparents, and end up paying 20 cents price for the menu. Oh, this one sounds beautiful. I think we're going to do one more after this. I want to kind of just do like a short little video on these. See if we can get see what everyone's feeling about this. Good morning, Reddit. Just allow me a few disclaimers before I start. First, I have in mind that the story takes place in the north of Spain. That place there. Don't know if I pronounced it correctly. Therefore, I will try to give the necessary context so the culture barrier is as little as possible. Second, this is my first post in the community. Well done. Third, I'm Spanish, so please forgive me for my... I have no idea what that even is, and I'm English. That's bad. Or grammatical mistakes. However, feel free to point them out for me if you want. This is no longer what I expected. I'm missing an XXXL tag. I don't understand that. I think that's a reference, but we're going to roll with it. Now, let's start. First of all, I want to give out some context, so feel free to skip this and go directly to the story. But we are going to read this because just in case. I kind of like how they bold this up. This took place a couple of years ago when I was 17. Okay, so a year younger than me. I used to spend part of my summer helping in my grandpa's restaurant. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. See? I wish like more people would kind of like try and say in like family businesses if they already have one. The restaurant was located in the bottom floor of our family house in a small village. 13 inhabitants, and my great-grandparents, the parents of my mother's mum, lived in the upper floor. In the restaurant, my great-grandmother and my grandma were in charge of cooking, and my great-grandpa and granddad were in charge of the tables. Oh, excuse me, I've got my hiccups now. It was kind of small, and it had like 8 tables, 4 on the inside, and we could set another 2 outside if the weather were good. That's nice. Okay. As the restaurant also served as a bar, it was filled with locals, as many of them were retired. They used to spend the whole day playing cards and drinking beer/wine. Very nice. So although it was a small location in summer, usually was full of people. Also, have in mind that my great-grandparents founded the restaurant in the early 1940s. Therefore, it was well known and has a good reputation among the locals. I'm also surprised that my great-grandparents were very loved in their community as they really were great people. Yay! That's good to know. Although it's quite a remote place, in the summer we used to get like 4 or 5 groups of tourists per week, and the rules were my brother and I were in charge of setting the tables, as we were the only ones who knew any other language than Spanish. Makes sense. Our opening hours at the time were 12 till 10:30, but the kitchen only opened from 1 till 3, and then 7:30 till 9. We only serve one menu, composed by a starter, 2 main dessert, and dessert cider or water. €10. Okay, fairly decent. Not too expensive, not too cheap. Gonna try to be good, like good kind of quality, not like top of the range, but not like dirt cheap. So now the story. For context, I will use the following things. EM, entitled mum. EF, entitled father. Oh god. Spoiled kid is SK. Oh god, this is really bad. 7 years old. GGP, great grandparents. M is me. Cool. It was around 4 p.m. Therefore, most of the customers finished eating and were chatting over a cup of coffee. Oh, very nice. Or some liquor. My grandparents and great-parents were still eating as they waited until everyone was finished. Very nice. Therefore, my brother and I were in charge of serving the tables in case anyone wanted something else to drink. Makes sense. Suddenly, we hear a car outside. I can hear a woman loudly speaking in English. As soon as they enter, this happens. Oh, God. Entitled mum. We would like to have a table. X for the Y Hotel. Tom is a great place to eat. Me. I'm sorry, Mum, but the kitchen's already closed as it's kind of late. Entitled mum. Yes, it's late because we lost it. We got lost in these damn roads. Is it so difficult to put proper signs? Also, we have a little kid that's hungry. Me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear this. Let me check if I can do anything for you. I then went inside and explained the situation to my grandma, who told me to attend as usual as we were preparing, and it would be just be heating the food. Okay, not too bad. They figured out a way. They're gonna give them some food. It's not the worst. It's not like it's good, but at least they can figure out something out. Okay, that's good. Entitled mum. Well, we're going to give us a table or not? If the kitchen is closed, how is it all these people are eating? Pointing to my grandparents. At the moment, I thought she was behaving like this because she was kind of hungry, and I didn't really want to deal with rude people, as a majority of tourists used to be really respectful. They normally are. Like, tourists are either like they're really like nice people, or they're like awful people. I've always found that out. Like when I've gone away, this is. Me. Well, they're the owners, so they can eat whatever they want. I said this while laughing a bit. Anyway, I've just asked them, and you'll be able to eat too. So please follow me to your table. They followed me to the table. I explained to them there was only one menu. They gave me a strange look, but then seemed okay with that. I served them the bread. I put a bowl of water on the table, then they started devouring the bread. So they were a little bit rude because they were hungry. Theory seemed to be confirmed. Makes sense. As soon as I bring the starters, entitled fathers demand the Wi-Fi password. Seriously, I swear people can't survive without Wi-Fi passwords. Hey, have you seen? We have seen that there is a Wi-Fi network. What is the password? Me. Yes, there is one. However, the Wi-Fi is for the staff personal use only. We have a measure and really slow connection. It's like 5 gigabytes data, which my grandparents use for checking some news, and my brother and I use for sending WhatsApps to our friends. That's nice. Entitled father. That's bullshit. We're paying customers. We deserve to have access to your Wi-Fi. Entitled mum. Yes, our little angel wanted to watch some movies. We don't have any kind of internet access here. Me. Sorry, but as I said, it's for personal use. Entitled mum. That's not right. That would be unacceptable in America. Mate, you're not in America. I don't like. Or people like that annoy me. Me. Well, I'm sorry to inform you that you're not in America. I actually can read ahead as well. That's the funny part. The entitled mum tells something to the kid. He then starts running around the restaurant, stomping his feet and shouting. Let me guess, she told him to make a rocket, and then they'll just give him the Wi-Fi password. Oh God. My great-grandparents come to me and ask me what is happening. I explain the whole situation to him, and he asks me to please translate what he's going to say. So, the great-granddad, please, lady, control your child, or I'll ask you to leave, or ask you three to leave. Entitled mum, don't you dare tell me how to raise my child, you dinosaur. May, you need to be slapped in the face. Sorry. I hate people like that. Like, they annoy me. Entitled father, don't get close to my child, you old creep. point, everyone is, of course, looking with disbelief at these morons. I doubt for a second, but translate all this to my great-granddad, expecting a not really nice reaction. Instead of saying anything, he slowly turns around and asks two men who are sitting at the table to take the whole family out of his restaurant. I proceed to explain to the family that that if they don't get out, that these two men who also happen to be oh my god, basically rural police would be taking them out. They don't seem to believe that these two men are policemen, and they refuse to leave until we serve them. Finally, both men stood up, showing their badges, and asked them, in their best English, to leave. Entitled father, entitled mother, and kid, I'm going to call them because finally stand up and leave. However, they are leaving, the policemen realise that they have parked in front of our garage, blocking in a zone specific for no parking, so they decide to ask for their rental car papers while taking a couple of photos and give them a €200 fine for blocking a private property garage. Okay, it's going to be far longer than expected. On my behalf, I would say that I have a family in the US and that all Americans I've met in the US are really nice people, so please don't take this as an American blasting hope. I hope you all have a good day. Aww. See? Again, karma, bitch. Hell yeah. I'm just getting it dumb for saying the B word, but I don't care. Oh, I'm sorry. I know I said there's going to be one more, but Jesus Christ, this one sounds like a good one. You will date my daughter. I will get you fired. Oh, this sounds beautiful. Edit. Blah 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 blah. Okay. So some context. I'm 17-year-old male. I work in Segway tour company. I'm gonna roll with that. It's actually really fun. I have to ride segways around the city and talk to people, and I get paid to do it. Plus, tipping isn't bad. So anyway, there was a tour booked a couple of days ago, and I came in about 20 minutes early to answer emails and get everything ready. Good child. Very good boy. Make sure you're ready. Make sure he's early for work. The group shows up, mother and daughter. That's when things get interesting. I'm not going to start you telling you what EP and neither blah blah blah, but D equals daughter, FBI equals federal bureau. Oh my god, why is the FBI in this one? Just some useful info. Entitled parent. Entitled parent. Entitled parents, so I'm going to guess entitled mum and daughter come in. I check them in. Me. Alright, I'll get some waivers for you to sign. Daughter, how old are you? 17. Me. Okay, you don't need to sign the waiver. I ask this because if a kid is younger than 18, their parents sign the waiver for them, but entire parents only hear me say the first part, not that I said daughter don't need to sign a waiver. Should have thought I was asking your daughter how old she was. This is probably what started it all. We go on the tour while I'm giving my spiel. Entire parents keep interrupting me to tell me stuff about daughter and find if we are compatible. Oh god, me. This is a non-profit organisation opened in... Are you in college? Me. Haha, no, I'm a junior in high school. I'm usually pretty free info about myself on tours because it helps keep people relaxed, and I found that as well working in work, try and give them some info. During lulls in the tour, plus it helps tipping. Very true. I don't get tipped though, it sucks. Oh. My daughter is a junior. She's an artist. Stuff like this just happens throughout the tour and everything. Daughter gets redder and redder. Mum does this too, where she tells random male attendants about me. So I know that daughter is going through and I feel her pain. At the end of the tour, I tell the two that they have a 15 minutes to go around the town and that they can meet me back at the Segway place. I get back and start getting things set up for their return. They roll in, pardon the pun. I take the Segways to start charging them. Entire parent. So what do you think of my daughter? Me. Pardon me? What? Entire parents. I saw you checking her out during the tour. Are you going to ask her out? Daughter. Mum, stop. I get that paid so much. Not like this. But, I get that, the mum stop. My mum is the worst some days, but I love her to pieces. I wouldn't have her any other way. Me. Madame, I've just recently got out of a relationship. I'm not really looking for anything right now. Entire parent. What? Me. Huh? Entire parent. Is my daughter not good enough for you? Me. No, it's not that. It's just I said that I've just got out of a relationship. Entire parent. You're going to date my daughter, and that's final. Me, you can't tell me what to do. I'm not a child, and I don't want to date your daughter. If I don't want to date your daughter, I don't have to. Besides, I haven't even asked her if she. Plus, you haven't even asked her if she wants to date me. Daughter. Yeah, I don't want to date him. Me. See? Entire parent. I'm going to call your boss and tell him that you're terrible at customer services. You're never going to work in blank city name. Again, me. Pulls out my phone. All right, you want me to call and explain the situation? Or try to force me to date your daughter and get me fired for saying no. Then I guess the absurdity of this situation finally sunk in, and her face transformed from pure rage to slightly confused. Me parent. Wait, maybe I don't want to. Me. No, let's call him. Starts to go through my contracts and presses my boss's name. Let's have this conversation. Parent. I don't think this is a good idea. Phone starts ringing. Entire parent. Daughter, let's go. Entire parent runs out the door. Daughter turns to say, I'm sorry, then follows my mum. I hang up the phone before I first answer and start clearing the segue. I'm so sorry for my work. Let me tell you if you want to hear them. Wait, why do they have like the FBI at the top then? I thought this one was going to have the FBI in it. That was actually a really cool one. That's just karma. Like, first of all, don't listen to other people's conversations. Second of all, don't just be an ass and just assume everybody wants to date you because, everyone must date me. No, mate. Oh, everyone must date my daughter. No, mate. Oh, everyone must date my son. No. Everyone must date, like, my other. Because can't go assuming gender and stuff like that. No, they don't. Let people decide what they want for themselves. I would never understand people who are like that. They just rattle me and annoy me. Anyway, that is actually the end of the video. I just kind of wanted to do this, just kind of see how everyone feels about kind of like me reading through like Reddit subreddits because they are the most funniest thing in history, and I love reading them so much. Like I spend way too much time like reading these, like way too much time. It's really bad. I need to stop reading them, but will I? No. Yeah, I just kind of want to see where everyone is. As always, like and subscribe if you want to. It would mean a great amount to me. Also, my Twitch, I believe, I will double check. It will be linked down below, the same as my Twitter. Follow me on both of them. I think my Discord as well might be in there. I'll check. If not, check below. I'll most probably have most of my socials. If not, find my Twitter, which will be IzzyXHunter Play. And then that has my Twitch as well. My Twitch is IzzyXHunter. So yeah, like and subscribe if you want to. Please do. It would mean a lot. And yeah, I'll see you all guys in the next video. See you.